Hey everyone, it's Horizon, and today we're going to see if the twin princes, Lothric and Lorian from Dark Souls 3, have what it takes to beat Elden Ring. Let's go. This I think will be a little tricky just because they're not very mobile. Most of their movement has to rely on teleporting. So, going to see how that goes. Also very curious to see how hard we hit. Oh, we hit very hard. Okay. Okay, so as long as we're within striking range of a boss, I think we're not going to have any issue at all. Okay, and with Margit out of the way, that means Godrick is next. All right, let's go ahead and warp over to him. Back up a little bit. Okay, let's start off with a big smash again. Oh, we just whiffed completely. Okay, we're back up against the fog gate. Ooh, okay. And we got the little projectiles from Lothric. Okay, that absolutely demolished him. We could have absolutely ended the fight before phase 2 if we wanted to. Okay, let's try that one attack again. Okay. Wow, okay, so something with that, it just didn't land at all. So we'll just end it with a basic attack. Those projectiles from Lothric are insane though. And before we move on, if you enjoy videos like this, feel free to subscribe as it helps the channel out a ton, and I do put these videos out weekly. And now that Godrick's defeated, we are off to Rennala. Okay, time to see how this fight with Rennala goes. Okay, let's start working our way through the students. Okay, second one down. Okay, so we bugged out a little bit. Might have to be a little careful busting out Lothric. So for now, we'll do this fight just us. I mean, just as Lorian. Can we get through on one cycle? Okay, that attack, why doesn't it hit like who I'm targeting? And we were still able to one cycle her. Just the normal strikes are so powerful. Okay, let's dodge that. Will this finally hit? Yeah, and it does a lot of damage. And Rennala is down. We get staggered really easy, so that's a weird thing that I'm gonna have to get used to with Lorian for sure. And now that Rennala is down, we are off to Radahn. Okay, let's bust out Lothric here. See if we can get some projectiles going. Okay. Putting Lothric away, that did so much damage. Oh, okay. So we absolutely smoked Radahn. Those projectiles are absolutely busted. We almost took his entire health bar out with that one attack. Okay, and since Radahn has been defeated, we are off to the capital next. Okay, it is Goldfrey time. Okay, don't know what that attack was supposed to do. Clearly doesn't do much. Ooh, I am just whiffing. Oh, does that like teleport us to hit? Let's see. Okay, nope. Not sure what was going on there. All right, big smash. Broke the poise. All right, finally landing that attack a little bit. Ooh, okay. Godfrey got smoked. A couple weird things went on there, but I mean, end of the day, we still got him on the first try. Okay, and now that Goldfrey has been defeated, we are off to Morgott next. Okay, looks like our sound bugged out a little bit, so gonna be a slightly quieter fight. Tried a couple things to get it sorted out, but wasn't able to. Hopefully it resolves itself soon. God, our damage is so insane. Oh, we broke him out of that attack and sent him straight into his phase transition. All right, let's get Lothric out. I think we can safely do that. Okay, the projectiles really need to be like a last resort kind of thing, because that damage is so obnoxious. Okay, and now that Morgott's been defeated, we are off to the fire giant. Okay, cool. Seems like our sound's fixed. Okay, I'm going to try getting Lothric out here. I'm going to have to be careful, because I think if we fall below a certain point in our health, he bugs out. Okay, yeah. The extra damage is definitely worth it, so hopefully we don't bug out. Okay, that attack missed yet again. You know what? Projectile time. I know it said, or I said make it a last resort thing, but it's too fun to keep it at that. God, that did probably 25% of his health. And we're off to phase 2. Okay, let's try and get closer to where we can actually land some hits. Okay, I'm kind of tired of this game of tag, so we're bringing Lothric's projectiles. Oh, we got bugged. That's the risk we got. Yep, our health fell too low, and now we are bugged out. Okay, that bug was very obnoxious to try and fix. Okay, let's heal back up. Bring Lothric out. Let's do our projectiles. See what we can get done here. Absolutely demolished. Okay, and now that the fire giant's been defeated, we are off to the Godskin Duo. Okay, very curious to see how this fight's gonna go. All right, big smash. We gonna get him? A little bit. Okay, they are staggering me. I don't know if I've played another boss that gets staggered as easily as Lorian does. This is kind of crazy. Gonna have to play a lot more conservatively. Oh, you gonna roll me? Not so much. That's what you get. Okay, I think we're in a safe spot now. We can bring out Lothric. I'm gonna see if I can laser down whoever respawns first. And it's the it's the noble. Ooh, that was risky. He almost put us back down into the health range weird bug out. But we one-shot him. And there we'll clean it up with one hit to the noble. I'm sorry, the apostle. I keep mixing him up. Okay, and now that the Godskin Duo has been defeated, we're off to Maliketh. Okay, this one I'm honestly a little nervous about just because the teleports seem to kind of throw me in random spots sometimes. Okay, let's heal. Okay, we're getting some damage. And, okay, we are already to phase 2. Heal back up. Because I don't think any boss in the game does burst damage like Maliketh does. So, we got to be very careful. Smash. Huge. Hey, we got him. Okay. Had to play that very carefully. Okay, and now that Maliketh is down, we are off to Gideon. Okay, let's see if we're actually going to be able to bully Gideon here. Big smash to start off. Okay, yeah, we're doing some damage. Keep the aggression up. Oh. And we got him before he could flask. Always a sign of a good attempt. No more Gideon. And now that Gideon's been defeated, we are off to Godfrey and Horalu. Okay, so I think I'm going to cheese Godfrey a little on this first attempt because we're probably going to have to reset it anyway. So yeah, let's get our projectiles out. And another hit or two, we should potentially get to... Oh, no. That'll be a problem. Staggered right off the bat like that? Okay. And... Yep, no Horalu. Just what I thought. Okay, time to reset. Okay, and that's exactly why I was fine cheesing that first little bit, because something's been going on where Horalu doesn't come out to play on the first attempt. There we go. Will he actually come out? There he is. We've rarely had any issues on the second attempt. It's just pretty consistently the first one. He's a little shy. Okay, we gotta back up. Because, yeah, if we get our poise broken and he does really any number of attacks, he can clear out our health bar in one hit. But he's not going to have that opportunity because we melted him. And now that Godfrey and Horalu have been defeated, we are off to Malenia. This one's going to be interesting just because Malenia is very mobile and we are not. So, curious to see how it plays out. I mean, like, we're mobile in a sense we can teleport, but honestly, that's... I would take being able to just move in general a little more fluid than have this teleport. Oh, waterfowl. Here's going to be the big trick. You know, let's bring Lothric out to play for an attack. Oh, no. Whew. That could have gone so bad just because since, like, we bug out if we go below a certain health pool, since we bug out if we fall below a certain health point with Lothric out, Waterfowl was the exact worst case scenario. And made it to phase 2. Okay, let's teleport. Okay, bring Lothric out. Let's get our projectiles while she's sitting. Deleted most of the health pool. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, I am getting stuck in a corner. Yeah, it seems like sometimes the teleport just like picks a random spot. Whew, okay. Honestly, it was, I think, Lothric carrying us with the projectiles. That's the only reason we were able to get through on that first attempt. And now that Malenia has been defeated, there's only one thing standing between us and the Elden throne. Okay, can't wait to see how Radagon plays out here, because he does some damage. What's up, buddy? Okay, we're missing a little bit. Hey, we staggered him, though. Could have capitalized on that a little more, but oh well. Hey! Again, right as I stagger him, I teleport away. All right, let's do some more damage. We're doing a surprising amount of damage to him. Okay, broke his poise again. Okay, big attack. Yeah, fairly confident that last one could kill us in one hit. Can any of these attacks land? Would be sick. Oh, okay. Thankfully made it through Radagon. You know what, and for Elden Beast, let's bust out Lothric. He deserves to have some input here. And it's definitely not because his attack is just insanely overpowered. Definitely not that at all. Oh, and now he's running away. You don't get to do that. Okay, now that you're doing this attack, you can, because that might actually hit us and bug us out. Let's warp around a little bit. Keep an eye out for... Oh, there it is. Ooh, okay, we are getting hit by so many things. Nice. We've got the stagger. Okay, let's keep the pressure up. I was going to say, let's give Lothric the last hit here. Okay, there we go. Like, he had to sit out a big portion of this run just because we bug out, but we'll let him land the last hit. And with that, the Elden Beast has been defeated. Okay, and the only thing left to do now is min the Elden Ring and take our place on the Elden Throne. Okay, let's see how we look on the throne here. Incredibly fitting. The sword honestly looks kind of tight. And with that, we've concluded the Twin Prince's journey to Elden Lord, starting in Limgrave and ending all the way at the Elden Throne. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.